What kind of partner should I choose? Who should I choose to be my soulmate? Before we even answer this question, or I even answer this question, did you build your own character? Do you have everything you need, so you can have a household? If it's a no, then why are you even thinking of dating in the first place? If you are in a position of life where you feel that you're lost, you got nothing you can do so you can stand on your feet or be yourself again, why would you look someone who can get lost with you? I've said this before. If you have an ain't shit life, why would you get someone in your ain't shit life? Common sense, right? So look, before you even choose any partner, before you even get in the dating or marriage, industry, focus on yourself first. Read books, become more of a gentleman, become more masculine, achieve more goals, get more names on your name. Let me explain what that means. When I say get more names than the name you already have, is that, let's say your name is Sam. Okay, Sam, what is Sam? A student. Okay, what else? Nothing else. I want you to add more names, as in he's a student, he's a bodybuilder, he's an MMA fighter, he's a reader, he's a poet. You get my point. When you have those names above your own name, the name in your ID, when you have more names, you're gonna realize that your standards are gonna increase. You're not just gonna want an average girl, you just wanna look for someone who's special. So let's say you've achieved every single thing that you had in mind. What's next? This video is going to explain it all, but I had to mention this important part at first. Look, bring a sheet of paper. Write on top of that paper, my wife. And I want you to write all of the traits that you want. Anything that can get in head. Modesty, loyalty, creative, intelligent, emotionally intelligent, everything that you have in mind. And by the time you're done, I want you to look for that character in every single woman that you should meet or you will meet in general. So let's say you're going to college, look for those traits there. Okay, but what if I'm a little bit scared? What if I'm scared to approach her? What if I'm scared to tell her that I need to get her number so I can eventually date her, or ask from her father to marry her? What do I do in that kind of situation? Look, if you're a Muslim, not even if you're a Muslim, if you want the most honorable, the most gentleman, the most respectful way to marry a woman, a good quality woman, you know what you should do? Don't ask for her number. Ask for her father's number, or her older brother's number, or her mother's number. And then call them and ask them if you can take her out and get to know her. If you did this with a woman and she was confused, she's an average. She's the absolute average. And I will not be surprised if you said that she has TikTok and she's filming her body. And I'm not gonna hesitate saying this, that she is a hoe. So look, if you did this to a girl who was proud of it, who was happy to see someone like you look in her eyes, she's shocked. She is shocked to see someone with the same traits that you have. If you found someone like this, there is nothing for you that can stop you from marrying her. She's exactly what you're looking for. But you still gotta make sure by going out and talking to her and stuff like that. With that being said, remember that no one will save you but yourself.